Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. Last episode, we finished on quite the high. We completed one of our grants, sticking us back up to 16,000. Not a huge amount, but workable. That also is going to allow us to complete our next grant of raising our prisoner capacity to 50, which is only another 9 cells. I'll also then be able to bring in more prisoners, earning us more money so we can do more grants faster. Also, very interesting, 17 prisoners are up for parole. 17? We don't even have a parole office, I don't think. Parole, yeah, we don't have a parole office at the moment. That's quite interesting. But we have had, it doesn't look like that we completely need it, because we have had 4 prisoners have been released. That was 1 last episode. They're leaving without me even knowing. Now, I think what we're going to work on first is getting that to 9, getting our cell block B done, so raising our prisoner capacity to 50. I'm not going to fill this completely up. I'm only going to get the 9 that we need. We're also going to have to secure this with a fence. I might have a fence coming down here and here, and an opening here, so it's the same, like mirrored, as the other side. I think that's probably an important thing to do first. And then I've also been looking into other grants. Let's have a quick check on this. The long-term investment I'm not interested in doing, at least not yet. It's not really worth it, as we know it takes ages to do. The Reform Through Education initiative is basically just doing the education program. It needs the classroom. We need 20 school desks, have 10 prisoners pass the foundation, and have 1 prisoner pass the general education. That's a huge grant. That's a lot of money that we would get for completing it. However, I don't think we really have the money to build the building in the first place. The foundation and all the classrooms, all the school desks and everything like that. We need to have some more money before we can do that. The maximum security infrastructure is possible. Increase the size of your security force. It doesn't tell you how many guards that you need. We've got 15 at the moment. I'm sure it's going to want to have us to have a lot more than that. Unlock body armor and tasers, which we don't have tasers yet, but we do have body armor. So we'd have to do that. And then, what was it? The CCTV monitors and place CCTV cameras around your prison. That's possible, and that's a pretty good amount of money that we can do. But I think the one that I want to try is this one. Assign 3 prisoners to work in laundry, 3 to work in the kitchen, and 3 to work in the cleaning cupboard. So I had a look into it, because I've never done this one before, and it doesn't look that hard. What we need to do is we need to go into logistics, prison labor, and as you can see, it says here in the kitchen, maximum jobs, 11. Qualified prisoners, 0. For a prisoner to be able to work in the kitchen, they need to have the kitchen safety and hygiene, which is under programs. It's like Minecraft when you're building like a really crafting something that requires so many other crafting stuff. It's like that. But here we are, kitchen safety and hygiene. 9 people are interested. To do that, you need a cook, which we've got, a 2-hour length session, which we have in our regime here, 2 hours of work. We need... each prison requires a cooker. I think there's like 2 or 3 cookers in there, so that should be good. It's voluntary, practical, and easy, so they should be able to do it. I'm not going to accept anything yet until I've done this second cell block B, but I think that's the one that I'm interested in doing. I don't know why the cleaners haven't come in here, though, and cleaned it. That's a little bit weird. So, let's get into fences, and we're going to have a fence that comes down here, and on there. And then I'm going to get a fence in line with this one, which is down this little dot here, like that. Once that's built, it should be secure. And then we'll be able to put the gates in there and take that fence away. I'm not going to do it yet, though. I fell for that too many times. Let's go to quick build, clone. We'll get... well, these cells I said I was going to do bigger, didn't I? I said we were having bigger cells down here. We'll have this as lower security prison, like or like minimum security. Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. Saves me just cloning the same ones all the time. This is the shower on the end, or solitary. I don't know which one yet. Okay, that's 1 cell, 2 cells, 3 cells, 4 cells, 5. Oops, 6 cells, 7 cells. 8 cells, 9 cells, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will give us, you know, I might as well just add another one as a spare one. That will give us the 51 cells that we need out of 50. If we go to rooms, I'm not going to make them a cell yet. I think we should just get some beds down. Bed, 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 bed. We need the normal jail doors to go on these. We've got power to this room already. Do we have water to this room already? We've got the big pipes, just not the small ones. Okay, that saves us a lot of money. We're already down to 8,000. Look, it's crazy how quickly your money just plummets here. So let's get these toilets down. £100 a toilet? Is that like $100 for a toilet? I think that's actually quite cheap, isn't it, in real life? Alright, that's all that's required for the cell, but we did want to have windows. They cost 200 each? I did not know they were that expensive, otherwise I would have probably never put them down to begin with. Okay, they're there, yeah, okay. So, utilities, water, that one, that one, that one. At least these small pipes are cheap. We've got that going for us, at least. And there. Okay. These will go in. Blocked route, failed one time. That shouldn't. I can lock those open. They should just be able to go through them anyway. Oh, unless they need a guard to be down here. Is this fence completely done? It looks like the fence is completely done. So we'll get an object, large jail door to go in opposite there. So they can get into the yard from this side. And we shall remove... demolish walls, those two. There is a fence there. I know it looks really like dirt. It's because it's dirty. It's not actually because they can't. Are they really locked in the cells? Oh, can they not open it because of the light there? I can't even get to it. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't open the doors, and I can't like select and open. There we go. we got some able to be free, but I can't select these ones. I have to dump the lights first. There must be a way that I could open them doors. All right, we'll dump all the lights first. I can't open them doors otherwise. Rooms, cells. And they don't count at the moment. Once they do count, I'll then bring in more prisoners, but I'm not going to bring them in yet. I'm not going to risk that kind of thing happening. That needs to be removed still. Oh, look, the guard's down here at last. Fantastic. Lock open. Well, that one's open. I'm going to keep it open. I might have to move the lights inside or something like that. I don't know. What's wrong with it? Oh, bed and toilet. They don't have the beds or the toilets yet. They'll all be coming, and we've got our deliveries is big enough so far. All right, get rid of that. There's no more problems going on here. Everybody's doing well. We've got no danger level. Everyone's being very, very nice. I think it's to do with us ramping up our food quality a little bit. I think that's really helped the prisoners' well-being out. So, yeah, that's a good thing. We're down to 7,000. I'm thinking about making this the classroom. How big are the desks? School desk. They're a 1x2, and we would need 20 of them at £30 each. 600. That's doable. We would have the money, and we'd have some money from the grant initially to be able to pay for some of it. But do I want the school to be here? I think I would rather have the school here. But you would need a pretty large... Well, I don't know. How large would you need it to be? Could they go next to each other, or would they need a gap between each one? Like, could they go like that, like that, like that? Like, would they have to be like that? Or could I go like that and, like, have a gap up the middle, for example? Do you know what I mean? And then that would be 8. That would be 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. It'd be a bit of an odd shape if I had the minimum, but I could always just buy another 4. Oh, they're cleaning it. Another 4 desks. So how big would the room need to be if I had to do it like that? That would be a 12 meter. What do we need for a classroom? Oh, not in objects. Classroom. Minimum of 5x5 indoors, a school desk and an office desk. They obviously use the office desk as a teacher's desk, which is only 30 as well, and that would fit beautifully in the middle. Okay, so minimum size of 12 by... If I move that forward by 2, move that forward by 2. 12 by 13 would be the minimum. How big is a 12 by 13 foundation? Out of brick, just to be different. I think I'd want it in the middle here. We'll leave a 2 wide walkway. 12 by 13, 3,800. If I make it 1 more, it gets in line with the chapel. 4,000. Yeah, go on then. We'll do that, and I'll take that grant. The school grant. This one. It's the big one. It's the big one. And then once we've done the 50 capacity one, we'll take on the acclamation and engagement. Requires entrance. Oh, yeah. Door. Just a normal door on the front here. I'll put a double door, though, to keep it in line. Alright, cells. What's wrong with these cells? They don't have a bed. They don't have water hooked up. They are getting there, though. Let's speed up time. Let that cook away. And are they going to be done in time for me to get to 50? If I go to prison intake, and we've got 34 in, we're going to have 51 cells. Let's take it to 50. 16. 16. 16 prisoners? Yeah? And when are they coming in? Does it say when they're coming in? Oh, it's closed. How do I open? Total prisoners, intake. How do I turn it on? See the intake report. I'm on the intake report. I'm not closed anymore. All available? There we go. Oh, not all available. Not 204. Oh, no. No. There we go. 16. That's how we wanted to do it. I was just on the wrong one. Coming in 2 hours. They should be able to get those cells done in 2 hours. Right, we're up to 47. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. There's only a couple more pipes. 2 hours. Ooh, we are going to cut it close. 1 maximum security coming in as well. You know what? I'm going to take the maximum security down. I'm not going to take in maximum securities. I think that's a little bit too dangerous for us at the moment. They're picking up some stuff. They're picking up some stuff. Can I, like, prioritize some of these, please? Please? 1 hour. Oh, they're not going to be ready. 48. We've got 2 cells to go. We don't even have a holding cell for the moment. What are they going to do with them? Oh, the beds are coming in. The beds are coming in. 28 minutes. 27 minutes. 50. We done it with 19 minutes remaining. Okay, so we done it. We got that grant in. Excellent. Excellent. That's a really good start. Here come the prisoners. Let's check out the names. We haven't checked out the names for a few episodes because we haven't had any really come in, have we? You know what I might do is I might add another cook as well soon. I don't think that they've been having trouble keeping up. Where are they? Here they are. I don't think the cooks have had trouble keeping up so far. But I might just add one anyway. Muds. Murdoch Nichols is the self-proclaimed leader of the band Gorillaz. But after the band's recent hiatus, he went on vacation to Mexico. But was sentenced then sentenced to 30 years in prison for giving counterfeit checks to the local prostitutes. Lovely. Oh, it was going so well. Buster Shawn Brown arrested for repeatedly tormenting his brother-in-law, including pelleting him with marshmallows for a snow fort, setting up an automated airsoft turret for extreme croquet, and shoveling an entire driveway onto his car. He's just in for robbery. Whoa. Handling stolen goods. Yeah. Oh, we got another one. Pesty hat maker. Notorious street preacher serial killer connected to several mysterious disappearances of famous street preachers. No bodies were ever found. And all he said in court was, "From dust to dust," with a huge smile on his face. Sentenced to 41 years. Wow. 41 years. He's going to be there until the end of time. And Mad Rocket. A Scotsman, Duncan was incarcerated after killing 3 men that referred to his kilt as a skirt, beating them to death with a nearby haggis. Hailing from Glasgow, Duncan has not been sober since 1987 and speaks something only vaguely resembling English. Lovely. All right, I'll leave the other ones. They definitely weren't all of them. I'm not going to go through all of them. Okay, we've got another 2 cells that don't have water. Oh, you're coming back to do it now, are you? Oh, that one never had any water going to it. Bing. Oh, it does. I just can't see it. They're doing it. They're getting there. Right. The classroom should start being built now as well. That's wonderful. What we got to do? Build a classroom here. 20 school desks, 10 prisoners pass, and have 1 prisoner pass. Cool. That's going to get us a load of money. Wow, look at our money. Our cash flow is great. Let's take on the other grant as well. Oh, cell block C we've unlocked. Raise your prisoner capacity to 100. That's a little bit out of my reach. And we got tool cleanup. Following a number of incidents in other prisons involving stolen items, a group is performing studies on the distribution of tools and weapons throughout the prison. This part of the trial involves trying to remove all such items from your prison population. Objective: remove the supply of stolen tools and remove the supply of stolen weapons. This, can I I'm sure I can cancel it. Oh, I done it. Ta-da! Woohoo! That was the easiest 20 grand I've ever had in my life. Let's not do that one until we've done this classroom one. There's no point working on 2 at the same time. Let's get some... Oh, the electric cables should hook up to those lights. Why aren't they? Oh, they're installing the lights now. Good. Let's go with desk. We want the office desk for the teacher. Pow. Then we want the school desks for the pupils. We're going to go with... one. Ooh, not there. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives us 8, 16, 24 class rooms, class desks, which is nice. For the classroom, is there anything that we need? No, it's all good. So that ticks that one off. Oh, they just got to put them in. And then once the desks are in and everything's set up, we can then start the program. I don't know how long it's going to take. The 10 prisoners passing the foundation course shouldn't take that long. But having 1 prisoner pass the general education course might be a little bit harder. We've got, see, 15, 14, 11. Oh, it's dropping down. Why is it dropping down so much? It was on like a huge amount, and now we've got a classroom. Nobody wants it. The general education one is going to be a little bit tougher, though. What do we need for this? Session length, 3 hours. Okay, so for 3 hours, then we're going to have to do that to make it 3 hours long for them. Right? I should be able to start this now. We've got enough desks for them. Start. Good. And the general education one, £500 per session. How much is that one? 300. I'm not going to do that until someone's interested. We've had 11 pass the spiritual guidance one. 59 finished. 11 passed. I don't know what this whole 18% is. That seems to go up. Like, that's been on 12, 18, 24, I think it was at one stage. and then it drops down again, so I don't exactly know what it is, but I'm just sort of letting that tick over. It seems to be keeping everybody really calm, which is a nice thing. Alright, so let's start this other one, this other grant then. We want this one. Prisoner acclimatization and engagement. If we click that. Now, to work in the kitchen. Oh, deaths? We've got a death? Where? Oh, there was a fight in the kitchen. Okay, I suppose it happens. How many people have left, by the way, now? Did those people ever leave? No. They're still up for parole. Maybe I should make a parole room. How come I don't have a parole one? I don't have a... I thought there was a parole grant to make a parole room. Maybe not. I'm sure there was a parole one at some point. I'm sure there was. Okay, that doesn't matter. Hold on. There's no way to get to the classroom. Fence, just normal cheap little fence here at the minute. That one and that one. Once that's in, I'll then remove this fence. The prisoner, yeah, the workmen should just be able to go out and around from the outside. Okay, we're making so much money right now. It's absolutely crazy. Get rid of that. 3 prisoners work in the kitchen. For that, we need to do logistics here, which they need kitchen safety and hygiene, which is a program in here, of which I think we could just do. No. Food standards are important when catering for hundreds of people at once. Inmates must complete this course before they are permitted to work. Led by a cook in the kitchen, yep. Session length 2 hours, which we have. Each prisoner requires a cooker, yeah. Voluntary, practical, easy. There's cookers. Why can't I start it? They must... Am I only allowed... No, I shouldn't be able to have more than 2 programs, right? Oh, 5 places, 2 sessions? Now can I start it? Nope. Put that back to yard, that back to free time. Alright, I'll have to look into that for next episode. Assign 3 prisoners to work in laundry. Now for that, we're going to need its own building. Laundry building and a cleaning cupboard building. I think we can do both of those in one. And I think we could probably do that on the other side. I think it's probably going to be a similar sized building to what we've got here. Are the walls down? The fences are all down. We're all secure. Excellent. Demolish walls. Like that. How much are these floors as well, by the way? I want to get the floor down again. What floor was this? Was it concrete tiles or paving floors? I think it must have been paving. Yeah, it is paving. They're 10 each. 20. That's such a waste of money. I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, paving. 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 There we go. They'll get all those down. I know it's such a waste of money, but I want our prison to start looking nice. I can't wait to get our yard grass. But that's going to cost so much, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Not 74 grand, that's a lot of money. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Gives the workmen something to do. 5 grand. It's like nearly 7 grand's worth of grass. But it's going to be a really good improvement. I think it's going to really help the whole look. And maybe it does something for the morale of the prisoners, or maybe it'll just be there just because. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Next episode, we should start to see this start working or counting up, hopefully, as people start actually taking the course. And hopefully I shall be able to look into the kitchen problems, and we'll also build a cleaning cupboard and laundry cupboard. Loads to do. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.